only thing we do every Friday night, and that is party with the world. It's Our Reviews Will Kill You, the Party Time podcast that brings you news, reviews, and Barrel Johnson.
Go Rams.
That's right. We're going to give it to you. We're going to give it to you hard tonight. We got lots going on, lots to talk to you about.
Lip smacking.
I am the man you may know as Z, and I am joined by Noob from the University of Kentucky.
Go Cox.
Go Cox. That's right.
Oh my God.
We have an amazing show for you tonight.
Wrong pipe.
The what pipe?
It went down the wrong pipe.
The B pipe?
It did.
Not the A pipe.
The booty pipe.
Oh my God. Anyway, we do have an amazing show for you today. And can you tell everybody what is on said show today?
North Korea is asshole.
No, maybe.
No, I mean it is, right? Invincible is animated by North Korea. Oh my God.
You just read that title?
I did. That's not cool.
Mm-mm.
Rapping Mona Lisa.
Is that the second story?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. We'll get right into it.
What you put down? Antman quantumania.
I thought you wrote all this now.
Cost way more money than they said. It already cost a lot of money. It cost more.
Way more money than you think.
Like way more?
Like way more.
I don't know why it should have costed way more.
It shouldn't have cost anything, but it cost quite a bit.
Simpsons finally killed off a character that had 2 lines in the 40 years of the show's existence.
Did you know that?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Did you?
I knew who the guy was.
Yeah, he only had 2 speaking lines.
Oh, I didn't bother to look on our entry card if he was on there. We might have to update it.
Oh, is that him?
No, that's Mo and Homer, but he might be in the background somewhere.
He is in the background, yeah. Apes on horseback at Venice Beach. All right.
Apes on parade.
That kind of makes sense because the Planet of the Apes or Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is coming out soon. So.
Oh, maybe that's what it was for.
Could have been.
You'll find out.
Could have been. Then we're getting outrageous. Oh my God, Red Lobster's going bankrupt. I can't take a girl to go get some buttered biscuits.
Or scrimps.
Or endless shrimpies.
No more endless scrimps.
I should actually. Have I gone to Red? I don't think I've ever gone to a Red Lobster.
Ever?
No, I don't think so.
They have buttered biscuits.
I heard they're good. I heard they're good.
Now?
I never went though. Olive Garden has good breadsticks and salad though.
Olive Garden.
It's endless. Century-old bottle of cherries found at George Washington's home. I don't know what kind of pesticides are on those.
You like cherries, though.
Not sure how they're still working centuries later.
The cherries.
The cherries.
They might be fermented by now, which is even better.
Can you ferment cherries to last forever? Is that how fermenting works?
Is that what fermenting is?
Is it?
What do you think wine is?
You can just have... Oh, it's fermented grapes? Is that
or
what
whatever you want. You can apparently make Mountain Dew wine.
Really?
Yeah.
You should make Mountain Dew wine.
I heard his tastes kind of chemically.
I would imagine because Mountain Dew is filled with chemicals and you're probably just fermenting it.
Mm-hmm.
So, not sure why.
Mostly the sugar, but yes.
Not sure anyone would want that, but a trans man is on fire in Canada?
Nope,
a train is on fire. Not a trans man.
Nope, yeah, you are
Only
incorrect.
the trains are on fire in Canada. They don't have trans.
They're not on time, they're on fire.
They have trans mooses or trans mises.
I doubt that.
No, there's definitely some trans meese there. So, and then there's a $20,000 reward for a young dolphin. Wait, hold on. Someone shot a dolphin to death?
Not only are our youth being shot in the streets, but our young dolphins as well.
What the heck? Why would someone shoot a baby dolphin?
We'll find. I think it was gang related.
The dolphin was in a gang?
He was in the cliques.
Jesus, was like a. Oh, okay.
I wish I could do a dolphin like. Ee!
No, I can't do it.
No, it's too high.
Are you in or... Oh, we're going in or out on Atlas. Jennifer Lopez being too clothed for me to want to watch it.
Oh, okay.
You know, even at her advanced age, I'd rather see her in less clothes than more clothes.
At her advanced age.
Yeah. She's like 50-something, isn't she?
I'm sure.
Shotgun Wedding, though. She looked pretty good.
She did have like a lot of Spanx on, though.
She looked pretty good.
Pretty good.
And then Trap, a movie that actually I found more interesting after I watched the full trailer.
It's a trap.
I thought it was about aliens initially. I was
sounds
wrong.
like it's a trap for you.
I was wrong.
You were wrong.
Then we're doing reviews of What Jennifer Did, What Jennifer Lawrence did probably have sex with too many directors.
What she did and did not learn anything from it.
Yeah. Oh, why isn't that a story?
That was a story.
Did you take it out?
No, I don't care what Jennifer Lawrence has to say.
I don't
about
care.
a movie no one saw.
Oh, Mother?
Yeah,
Right,
did you
yeah.
see Mother? Or
No.
Darren Aronofsky? Do you care about him?
Nope.
Do you even know what he's directed?
Mother.
And which I just
Black
said.
Swan.
But oh, there you go. You got one.
Yeah. I don't know what else.
Stuff and things.
Then we're doing Rebel Moon Part 2. Didn't watch that.
Oh my god! How did you not watch that?
I didn't look advertising.
How dare you not watch Rebel Moon?
I forgot how does it end at the farming simulator? Simulator?
Stimulator? Does the farming stimulation end?
Yeah.
It's part of the
Does Anthony
movie.
Hopkins finally come back?
We'll get into it.
Then Shogun. Based
Which
on a book which
neither of us finished or read.
I got pretty close.
I got like 6 or 7 episodes in.
I'm almost done.
And then I kind of fell off the train because I got bored.
It's a good show.
It's not that good. We'll talk about it. And that's it?
I think that's it.
I feel like Rebel Moon's the premiere review, but
It could be. It's the lead title, Rebel Moon Shogun.
it is.
You should
It
have
is.
Rebel Moon Gun.
I mean, I could have done that too, but it wouldn't have got me as cool of an image as my housekeepings. Keeping them houses.
Oh, yes, never pledge.
We were kind of busy this week, trying to keep things interesting, trying to spice them up,
Trying to just
look at.
keep plowing through our strike.
Yeah, we just got to beat the strike. Beat that strike.
If we do
Beat
so
that
many
strike.
videos that they forget that there's a strike, then maybe we'll be fine.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, you did like another 1,000 videos without a strike.
Yeah.
I don't understand. We've put up like 2,000 videos with no copyright strikes, and we get one strike for no reason.
On a short. On a damn short.
On
a
one I didn't want to do, but was forcibly made to do.
Wait, which one was? Oh, it was Dune, right?
Yeah, Dune 2.
Yeah, Dune.
The damn Warner Bros.
We've done other Warner Brother. That doesn't make any sense.
We also got hit by other Warner Brother things.
Yeah,
so.
but not strikes.
Just demonetization.
That's
mostly.
fine.
So I did my initial representation of Rebel Moon, which is Clown Moon, the balloon giver. I thought this was a great cover, but apparently not interesting enough for people to watch.
Nope.
But-
Neither did they watch Rebel Moon.
That is true.
I haven't heard anything about people watching this movie.
No, I've not heard anyone talk
I
about
think people
it.
watched a lot of the first one. They're like, yeah, this sucks.
This is bad.
I can't wait for the, what is it, the director's cut of each of these to come out?
I'm going to watch them.
Are you?
I have to watch them because I have to know about the origin story of Wheat Man.
What?
When I do the review, I'll try to describe what happens in it.
Is that the farming thing?
It has something to do with the farming for sure. For
Okay.
sure. And then I guess I overestimated that people would know about this. The Jinx is back. The Jinx is from 2014, so I guess 10 years ago. It's really the dawn of true crime phenomenon, but I think it was before How to Make a Murderer. But they did a part 2 because I guess there's some updates to the story of Robert Durst, the famous billionaire who allegedly murdered 3 people and it was at least admitted to killing 1.
No, jeez.
Yeah. Why you would live in squalor when you're a billionaire? Like he was like cross-dressing and living like a hobo in an apartment in Galveston, Texas, and he decided to murder his roommate and then dispose of the body by chucking it into a lake. He ripped now. What's that mean? Is he like all jacked?
He rest in peace now?
I don't think he's dead. I don't know why they would do the show if he was dead. Yeah, I don't think he's dead. But I could be wrong.
So
But
he murdered somebody?
his roommate he murdered.
And he's in jail.
He's dead in 2022. Are you sure about that?
It seems like an easily Googleable thing that he probably looked up. So.
Correct. And then speaking of monsters, we did the
Giga Chad.
Giga Chad was on the channel.
He's
Giga Blast 02, who
He's
is
blasting us.
he's easily becoming the second favorite host of this channel.
Okay. Really?
And
He's better than you?
I don't think January 1st, 2022. That seems like we'll see.
Wow, you're the third liked host now on this show. Oh wait, no, you're still above Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, so we did a monster tier list, and it's monsterific. So we do things like Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and Cloverfield and a host of other monsters. So you can check that out. Coming from some monster
bunch
lovers.
of sweaty, dark-glassed men talking about monsters.
That's right. What other type of men would you prefer to talk about?
Shirtless men.
Uh-huh.
You would have got more views if you were both shirtless talking about kaijus.
Maybe. I don't know if I should change it to something else. Like, I don't feel like kaiju tier list is appropriate, but I don't know. And then you get real dirty with Chucky.
Yeah, that show is bananas.
Yeah, I feel like the director, he's like always wanted to live out this fantasy of what ridiculous things Chucky could get involved in. And he's like, I got a free paycheck to do this. And now I think he's gone too far, perhaps.
I mean, I haven't watched the latest episode, but yeah, it's amazing. It needs to just never end. It's
just keep putting Chucky in random situations.
Chucky needs to be like NCIS, like a Chucky of the week. He just shows up in different, like, well, they already did Jesus. I was going to say he could
wasn't
do a
the
Jesus
other
thing.
season like an anthology that had very little to do with Chucky, and then now they're just like, well, I guess we'll go back to Chucky.
No, they're all connected. It was all connected.
Yeah, but you were complaining because there were several episodes that were basically Chucky less.
They went away from Chucky in season 2 a little bit, but it was all still. It's still a 1-3 season story.
Okay.
Which makes zero sense. Like, it's just, how do you get him into the president's house? It just doesn't make any sense.
I do not know.
It's fine with that. How does he nuke the North Pole? Who knows? It's fine.
It's fine. He just doesn't like Santa very much. Santa was not nice to him when he was a child.
And
I
he's
mean, was Chucky
clearly
even a child?
forgetting to take his supplements every morning because he doesn't look great.
No, they don't. Do they even explain that?
They do. I forget.
Okay.
It's some sort of Catholic curse or something.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I think he's infected with Catholicism or something.
Wow, that sounds
Yeah.
appropriate for
Yeah.
Chucky. So that's a thing that you talk about.
Yep.
And then you have to make your apology, your sip of time apology. I don't know that it's very clear that this video is a gun pointed at your head, but
Oh my God! I just now noticed that.
yeah, I made a mistake here with this. But
until you pointed that out, I didn't know what that was. I thought it was just a dark blob.
it's I mean everything to use a
Now
dark
that you
blob.
said that I'm seeing a gun. I do see that now.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes sense.
What up, Insult Investor?
Insult Investor. Hold on, let's check on the NFL draft real quick.
Why is he an NFL guy?
No, I'm just saying. I'm the NFL guy.
What? What? No
Just
one
saying.
cares. So I'm sorry, Fallout. You have to apologize.
It was pretty bad. Was not great.
Insult Investor read. What do you mean not great?
No. Like my take. My original take. saying
Yeah,
that
your
Fallout
take
was
is
not that good.
is not holding. Although some people really hate it. Friends of Critical Drinker do not like it. But I'm like, if you could suspend disbelief on the fact that someone could just inject themselves with a stim pack and they would get healed, you just have to kind of let things go. Because the guy was like, it doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, it's not supposed to necessarily. Insult Investor read the book Shogun in the 80s. I didn't know it was written that long ago. So there was an old movie series back then. Why should you watch the remake? Because it was made by actual Japanese people, maybe? I don't know.
Also, the main actor is, even though he's not in a lot of it sometimes.
No, sometimes he is not.
Yeah, there's a lot of episodes where he's just barely in it. But what is it? Hiroki Sanada or something like that? Hiroyuki Sanada?
He's a good actor. I like
He's
him.
awesome.
Yeah, he's great.
The cast is really good, and the hot girl is hot.
In the 80s, was the old movie series, were they white people? Or were they people dressed as Asians?
Were they Asian face?
Were they? Yeah, like what were they?
Did
I
they
don't
draw
even know.
Slanted lines.
Is the old series? I guess it's good. Is it in Japanese? I mean, that's kind of annoying, but
No, I like that it's in Japanese.
watch it. I'll check it out. It's got to be better than what I'm getting so far in this one. So
It's a good show.
oh, and I guess The Witcher got canceled.
That
And,
wasn't that our first one that we did.
I don't know. Did we? I don't feel like we talked about it.
We didn't, but
Well, it got canceled
who
and
cares
renewed.
if white people play another race?
Some people care.
The other race.
I don't
cares.
care, but
I don't
some
care
people
either.
do. What do you really like Mickey Rooney in what's that stupid movie?
Or white chicks with Sean and Marlon Wayans.
They were fine in that. What's the 21 Candles or something like that? The one with
16
Audrey
Candles?
Hepburn. 16 Candles with Audrey Hepburn. Doesn't Mickey
Wait, did
Rooney
she
play
a
it?
black chick?
No, Mickey Rooney played an Asian dude with like
Who's Mickey Rooney?
just an actor.
And he played an Asian guy.
Yeah, he's a white guy. Old white guy played an old Asian guy.
Okay.
It's a thing. I mean, if Kim Kardashian can pretend to be a real human being and not a hobbit, then why can't anyone play anything?
That is true.
Absolutely. So
No Asians complained back then
I don't think they'd complain now.
because they stopped the Asian hate and we stopped stopping the Asian hate.
Whoa!
Hey girls, what the fuck? Why?
Oh my gosh.
God.
You are the greatest.
Jesus. I mean, it should have been like 3 times that because you missed some shows, but that's fine. We're just saying. We love you.
We love you. Wow. That's amazing.
Should I like get shirtless now, or is that what we do?
I don't know what the request is, but it's magical.
Should I spread my cheeks?
You're 21 today. Happy birthday. If
Wait,
that
is she actually 20? Are you actually 20? No, I thought you're. No, that's a lie.
Gold diggers. We're not.
What, you guys sound like gold
He
diggers.
knows a gold digger, but not us. Not us. We would love to. If you want the authority to be a mod, we will make you a mod.
Yes.
I don't know how to do it right now.
Forcibly make you a
I will
mod.
figure it out.
19?
But whatever age you want to be, you are allowed to be at.
You can be 12 if you want. You can be underage. You can
Standard.
grow to a legal consent age. That's fine. You get some room to grow.
Woohoo! Standard moderator. Now you can throw out people like Doc. And
Wait, did
insult investor.
you make her a standard
I
moderator?
think I did. I'm not 100% sure of anything these days.
she would have had a little thing.
Dude, I don't know. She'd have like a little wrench.
I think so.
Be
Yeah.
able to throw monkey wrench into things.
My goodness. Where's
Oh,
my
there you go.
wrench?
You
Oh,
got
she
your
has it.
wrench.
Yeah, now you have your wrench.
Nice. I think that means we can move on then to the news.
To the news.
To the news. You are fake news.
Go Rams.
Go Rams. You are fake news.
North Koreans. No one's playing North Koreans these days.
No one's playing North Koreans. I
Nope.
feel like people. Well, you know what? U.S. studios are unknowingly using slave labor as they outsource the animation work to North Korea. Who knew? No wonder Invincible is not as popular as it used to be. People found out because there's 2 specific series. They found some sort of North Korean server. And I guess those North Koreans are more talented than we thought. Not that I never thought they weren't talented, but what's this other show? Ianu, Child of Wonder.
It's a North Korean show?
No, it's a I don't know what channel that's supposed to be on, but I know that Amazon makes Invincible. Outrageous.
Look at Doc trying to get another wife here.
trying to wipe people out. Hey, as long as Infinity stays nice and doesn't try to pick
Infinity's
everybody
not
up.
in here though.
Yeah, but he'll be there at some point.
Try to lure you in. Don't tell him you're 21 there. He'll be on it.
He will be on it for sure. The files were discovered in December by Nick Roy, a Boston-based cyber sleuth. What a title. Can you call yourself a cyber sleuth?
I don't even know what a cyber sleuth means.
Well, he regularly scans the North Korean internet as a hobby. Who does that? He found a new North Korean website that outside visitors didn't need a password to access, unlocking a trove of animation sketches and shared them with the Stimson Center, a Washington-based think tank. That's crazy.
I thought North Korea didn't even have internet.
They do have an internet. It's just a very rudimentary internet.
Unless you're Kim Jong-un or whatever his name is.
Then he has like
full internet,
full access to everything. I think that's kind of interesting that they're making money off the West by being sneaky about it. It's pretty cool.
Maybe North Korea should ban TikTok too.
Let's just everybody ban TikTok.
Everybody download Meta Reels. That's fine.
Meta Reels? Oh, you stupid.
Yeah.
You're such a dope.
Feed
How about
my
they all
stocks.
subscribe to
Feed
us
my stock. That too.
here on YouTube? The best. Although at this point, doesn't Meta own YouTube? No.
No, that's
maybe.
Google.
Okay.
Who had a really good day. They just announced a dividend.
I feel like you missed it. No, you didn't miss. This is the first news story. So we can go to the second news story. This
I
one's
need
going to
my,
require some volume and headphones. You guys are going to have to
Need my
listen to
broken
this.
ass headphones.
Why ban social media? That's a good question. I don't really want them to ban anything, but at the same time, I would say that TikTok is pretty much a tool of the CCP. So I'm not trying to ban communists, maybe? I don't know. He only wants to ban TikTok because he wants his stock price to go up.
Absolutely.
That's the only reason why he wants to ban
TikTok out of here. Everyone has to
because it's competition to a stock he took a bath on, and he doesn't want to. He needs to earn that money back.
Yep. Just keep on metaing up. Metaverse, baby.
Yeah. So this story is pretty disturbing. He's a mercenary, man. That is correct. Actually, he's just a capitalist. All he cares about is making his stocks get better.
I have Microsoft and Google too.
Why would I be?
I'm an equal opportunist.
I don't have anything to do with TikTok. I don't even use it. So this is real disturbing. I don't really know what to make of this, but Microsoft just dropped Vaza 1. This AI can make a single image sing and talk from audio, similar to Alibaba, Emo from Alibaba. 10 wild examples. This is Mona Lisa rapping paparazzi songs or things. I don't know how to explain
By Lady
this.
Gaga.
If I can get...
I'm a paparazzi. I don't play no Yahtzee. I go pop, 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 pop. My camera's up your crotch. See, I tell the truth from what I see and sell it to Perez Hilty. Don't call me scuzzy, making money.
Like,
that's my job, celeb photography. What? Hell no, I'm not needy. I'm legit, not stalkerazzi. Don't act so hotsy-totsy, bitch. I know that you from Jersey.
Oh my God.
I don't even know what that was. That was awful. Now, okay, for our audio listeners, I apologize because if you listen to just the regular podcast, you probably didn't want to hear that. But if you do, we have links to all of these articles that we discussed. So if you want to go see it, you could go check it out for yourself. For everybody else on Rumble and on YouTube and everywhere else, obviously you got to hear that. But that
is the greatest thing ever.
Wild. I don't even know what to make of that. That was a thing.
I just like
Paparazzi.
it was aggressive. That's a good AI right there.
I mean, I guess I don't really need Mona Lisa to do anything ever again. Please don't do that. If only Da Vinci could witness this, he would roll over in his grave.
That would be amazing.
89 times. You're from Jersey. Like, what the heck is that?
I still rapping paparazzi. I think, is that the paparazzi song by Lady Gaga? I don't know.
No, that is an original.
Just making up a song about paparazzi.
Yeah. I'd shoot up your crotch and go paparazzi. It's crazy.
It was catchy. It was kind of catchy.
Who even owns that at this point? Like, what is that?
The Mona Lisa?
The Mona Lisa owns it? I guess so. Don't sue us, Mona Lisa. Please don't do that. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that, but I wouldn't pay anything for it.
I would.
You would pay for that?
$1.
Why don't you get Vasa 1 and start making us funny things?
Do you have to pay for Vasa 1?
I have no idea, but you're the one who'd pay $1 for it, so.
I would pay $1 for Mona Lisa.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah.
Very interesting. You know what I wouldn't pay an extra $1 for?
What's that?
Antman and the Wasp. Are we talking about white Anglo-Saxon Protestants?
I thought it was already near 300 million, so that's where I'm confused.
No, well, they lied and said it was like 220 or something, but it was really 330. 330 million for that piece of garbage.
That's with advertising and all that.
No, that's the budget. That's not the advertising budget.
Oh.
Because what happens is if you want to get England, not New England, but like England, the UK, gives tax breaks on all these movies if you film there, but you have to publicly file things like what your budget is. And they lied about 131 million short versus what they actually said it cost, which was 326.6 million.
Jesus.
They spent that kind of money on MODOK, basically. MODOK looks so bad.
MODOK was pretty bad.
Yeah. Do you remember, other than MODOK, do you remember anything about that movie?
There was a lot of Kangs. Or was there just one Kang?
There was just one Kang. At the very end, there were a lot of Kangs.
There was a lot of Kangs, and now there's none of Kangs.
No more Kangs.
Because Kangs got canceled.
We was Kangs.
What do I remember out of that movie? Michael J. Fox is in it, not him. Michael Douglas is in it.
And he likes communism.
Does he?
Yeah, remember he says the whole thing like, now don't overreact, but Ant Society is very communistic, and I love it. Something like that.
Oh my God.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, I don't really remember much out of this movie, to be honest.
I know another thing came out about it. The girl who was not as like cool as the girl before. The girl who played his daughter.
Oh, she got recast, yeah.
She was like, this is the easiest money I ever made. Paul Rudd is great.
Yes, he is.
He's absolutely fantastic. And Michael Douglas he wanted to die in this, and they wouldn't let him die.
Really?
Yes.
He's like, please kill me.
Yeah, they claim they had a production budget of $200 million. I kind of feel like Kevin Feige's head needs to be put on a pike at this point.
They have not had they did give us
4 years
Larson with some belly.
Which lost like $200 million.
Fine, but she showed some goods.
You could get all the goods somewhere else. And it only grossed $476.
So it definitely did not make its money back.
It did not, because it definitely has like $150 million advertising budget. Yeah.
So it's probably $500 million total.
It had to make, I'm going to say $550 to break even. Who showed the goods? Brie Larson showed her tummy and her like chesticles. Her jubbly.
I mean, she didn't like show them.
No, she just showed off her.
But she showed that stomach though.
And that's all he cares about is tummy.
Oh yeah, give me that tummy, baby.
You need that tummy tuck. And I don't know. You tell me, Noob. How were they for you?
I still say Brie Larson is very attractive.
I feel like you were more attracted to the 16-year-old, but...
The 16-year-old Brie Larson?
No, the young girl, Aman Vellani.
Kamala...
Aman Vellani.
Cake,
that's the actress. Kamala Cake? What?
Kamala Cake?
Yes, Cakey Kamala.
No, thank you.
Did you miss the part? Oh, did you hear about the cut scene from that? Where Tessa Thompson calls and is like, oh, Captain, my Captain, because she's talking about the time she sexed up Captain Marvel. And she's like, something about strap-ons and showing the girl come out.
What?
She's talking to the young girl inappropriately.
That's fair. She does not have an ass.
Correct. She lost it in the war.
She does. Tom Holland has a better ass than her. But again, if you just don't focus on the ass and you focus on like the stomach, it's good.
I don't know if I agree.
I agree
that.
And her boobs are nice.
I will not objectify women on this podcast. I will not.
So many men are ass men. It's not that important. Where's the tummy?
He's a tummy man. It's like what, you're gonna pirate.
Yummy wummy in my tummy.
You're going to be the spear of a new movement of tummy men.
Missionary style is unnatural. What?
I don't know what.
What? It's unnatural.
I guess.
All right.
Oy vey.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, that makes me want to die inside a little bit. So, speaking about dying, let's talk about a Simpsons character who got killed off. I don't think anyone's even going to know who he is.
Why did they kill him off?
I think they were just like, this show sucks. We need to add something to it.
So they're going to murder a non-talking character?
Yes. He's had lines. He must have been like, hey, Homer. Like, is that one of his lines? Larry the Barfly got murdered. Not Larry. He's the guy. there's some sort of like if you see him in the credits, I feel like he's drawn twice because it was a mistake. Like he's not supposed.
He's
to
not
be.
the guy in our thing that you're throwing the beer to, right?
I do not know the answer. No. He's not getting it.
The beer tossed to him.
No. He's always in the back, like on the other side of like Barney and all those guys.
Okay. Yeah.
So no other animals. So okay, here's a list of other people.
Sour Patch Oreos. Why is that not a story?
I'd never heard of them before, but now you know.
Do you not see a picture right there?
And knowing is half the battle. So here's all the characters who've been killed.
I want them.
Bleeding Gums Murphy, Maude Flanders, Edna Krabappel, the original Snowball. Yeah, Edna Krabappel died because the voice actress died. What? Tess McNeil? Is that her name?
Sure.
Tess McNeil? Something like that.
What about Maude Flanders?
That was just funny because Homer got her killed.
Yeah.
That was just hilarious.
But I think that was the first time they've ever killed a character.
No, Bleeding Gums Murphy died first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that was like season 1. And then Maude didn't die till, I'm going to say season 3 or something like that.
Season 3? No, I thought it was like season 10 or 15.
No, because only seasons 2 through 8 are good, and everything else is garbage. And happened in the good seasons. The good ones. Not much is known about Larry the Barfly, but they killed him off. I thought they were going to kill off Mo, but they did not.
Is The Simpsons any good? I mean,
only seasons 2 through 8 are good.
Treehouse of Horror used to be really good,
but the other 30 are not that good.
If you just want to watch old Treehouse of Horrors, you can probably stop there. I used to love the Treehouse of Horror episodes.
Yeah, The Simpsons hasn't been funny for like 20 years. If not more, because they're in like their 34th season or something, maybe even more.
It might be more, yeah.
But I'm telling you, it's the ones where the ones that were good were the ones where Conan O'Brien was writing for them. Conan O'Brien wrote some pretty good episodes.
Did he really?
Yeah, but other than that, it's
he was good. Also in there.
No, he never voice acted any. I mean, he was on the show, yes, but he didn't like voice act anybody but himself.
Who is Coco?
I don't know. Coco, like the movie Coco. Cocaina? Is that what we're talking about? See, look. Larry the Barfly. He had a last name. Larry Darryl Mumph. Darryl Mumph.
Oh, Conan O'Brien. Yeah.
As in, yeah, he was a writer for The Simpsons, which is really kind of where he cut his teeth. Every speaking appearance of Larry the Barfly is probably like 5 things.
No, I think he had 2 lines.
If I play this, I don't know if we should.
It's not worth the risk.
Not worth the risk. We hardly knew the Larry the Barfly. I get whatever, man. Whatever, man. You know what would be scarier than Larry dying?
Him not dying?
Apes on Parade. Apes on Parade.
Oh, so it is for the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh, what else would it have been?
I thought there was actually sentient apes that are coming.
Oh my god. I could probably play this, right? Maybe?
Is there real apes?
Yes, there's real apes. Not real apes, like Planet of the Apes. Like evolved apes.
I'm confused.
Oh god. Nope, not doing this.
Now we're on TikTok.
Nope, doing on TikTok. Nope, not doing it.
Wait, was it a TikTok?
No, it was on X. It was on. Maybe it was on. It was TikTok on X. What? All right, you get the idea. Basically they went down to the beach.
Yeah, but are they people dressed as apes?
They got real apes, put them in an evolution machine, and then taught them how to ride horses.
Boy, Infinity's here.
And then that's what they did. That's how that works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how that works.
I think that's reasonable. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes looks good.
Does it though?
It looks like a.
What was the last one you saw?
There was Rise, there was War, and what was the third one?
I know there's one with Woody Harrelson.
They were all pretty solid.
Males on horses.
They were all pretty solid.
Oh, this is where they're saying like CGI versus practical effects.
Infinity, did you get your microphone or did you get your camera yet so you can co-host?
I saw him. He was speaking a different language, but I saw him talking into a camera. and he was saying things like "Fernie, Gurney, Herney,
Where's the windmills?
Vernie, Herney, Birdie,
Jeff
Hindmills."
Bezos.
If we get lucky, Infinity and I will play Helldivers together on his channel.
It's okay. Just let's test our theory. Hey, girl, tell Infinity what you.
No, don't tell. No, don't talk to
tell
him.
Your birthday surprise and how old you are.
No, do not
Let's
do
see
that.
how many messages it takes
Hey, girl.
to get an Amber Alert.
Hey, girl. Yeah. Well, can you get an overseas Amber Alert? I don't know. Hey, at least that's one thing he's got going for him. He's got a sexy accent.
And the pupper.
Oh, yes, he does.
The diabetes pupper.
Diabetes. I feel like that's too many inside jokes. People won't get that.
No, I'm concerned. I saw a picture and I translated your gibberish. Does your pupper have diabetes?
You translated
Did you
gibberish.
give your pupper diabetes?
Do you feed your dog sugar?
Liquid sugar cane.
Yes. Oreos with.
It's like instead of water, it's just fucking sugar.
I gave him sugar water. He's got the
And sugar chicken.
He has diabetes. Oh my God, you gave your dog diabetes.
God, why?
God damn.
He's such a good pupper.
Why do you feed him like sugar cubes? I didn't even think they allowed sugar into Europe at all. I didn't think that was a thing.
They don't allow high fructose corn syrup.
I thought they just don't let sugar in because,
No, there's stuff that has sugar.
How do you know?
I was in Europe.
I don't believe you.
I had sugar beer.
Sugar beer.
Wait, what? This dude next to me is running a generator to try and charge his dead boat. I got 800 watts of solar panels and a full charger. Oof. That's rough. Why don't you let him charge from your boat?
You'd be like, I don't share my solar power. This is not how that works. That is not how that works. That is
solar panels. I mean, it's pretty liberal of you. Just saying.
Yeah, getting free energy from the sun is pretty liberal, let me tell you.
You are riding with Biden.
Oh my God. Stupid.
Boating with Biden, is that what you're doing?
Boating with Biden. That's an outrage. It's outrageous.
So outrageous.
It's an outrage. He hasn't asked you. You're not volunteering your free surplus energy. I wouldn't. I don't.
Can I come and take your surplus energy?
You did ask for it. That is an outrage. As is Red Lobster is an outrage. You were talking about.
Hey girl, I will take you to Red Lobster for your birthday.
Olive Garden. So I think it's one thing to give away bread and salad for free, and it's another thing to give away endless shrimps.
Yeah, but are they farm raised shrimp? Are they ocean?
I don't think
caught?
it matters because it's ruining them because it costs too much money. They said they made a big mistake doing the ultimate endless shrimp deal, which is it's normally a limited time offer, was added to the daily menu in June. It was exceedingly popular, so popular that it cost the chain to post an operating loss of more than $11 million. People ate more than $11 million.
That's too much shrimp.
That is too much shrimp.
I didn't know that Red Lobster had $11 million in sales.
Oh, Red Lobster's not kosher.
Is that the Jewish thing?
Or it's just not kosher means it's not cool either.
Oh, is that what that means?
It depends on which connotation you're using.
It's not. I haven't been to Red Lobster. Wait, does no? Not kosher means it hasn't been like blessed by a rabbi or some shit, right?
Or it has been prepared properly.
Okay. How do you prepare it properly? Like,
I'll take all your lobster if you can't eat it. What do you? Certain foods have to be prepared certain ways.
yes, but so like if it's just not prepared the right way, then it's not kosher.
Correct. That's what not kosher
Has
is.
nothing to do with the Jews.
No, that's not necessarily true either.
Like,
Because-
is a Jewish pickle kosher?
Yeah, yes.
Because it's Jewish.
Because
Okay.
yeah. Do you understand the difference now?
I don't, but
No.
I like Jewish pickles.
What about Jewish apple cake?
There's a Jewish apple cake?
Absolutely.
Is it
Delicious.
filled with ash? Hey,
What?
is it filled with ash?
What you're so stupid.
And you bake it in the oven?
So
Like
stupid.
Their ancestors?
No.
Nope. We're
No.
not going there?
No.
Too soon?
No.
It's almost been 100 years.
Yes, it's very strict. It is not.
They took over Hollywood. Like, I feel like it's even now. Right?
No, not anymore.
No.
No, I think that I'm going to say the pendulum is swinging the other way. Swinging the other way.
Hold on. Insult had a Jewish friend. There was a kosher side of the sink and a non. Now I'm confused.
You can't mix the two.
Does she rinse it with Jewish water and that's what makes it kosher? Is that
No, we cannot educate you on kosher on this podcast. That is not.
matzo ball soup? Is that kosher?
Yes.
It is.
Uh-huh. Non-leavened bread. You don't know what that means, do you?
What lasagna?
Leavenworth bread.
No, I don't know what that is.
Uh-huh. Leavenworth bread.
What are some other Jewish dishes?
Really? You want to
Marble rye? No.
marble rye? What are you gonna? What are you? What? Oh, pastrami on rye? Is that what you're thinking?
That's super Jewish, right?
But tasty.
I like pastrami. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, let's move on.
Yes, we can. You're an outrage at this point. You are.
No, I really don't know. Like what? I don't know what kosher is, other than Jewish.
Imagine what's Catholic food.
Touched by a priest.
All your food is touched by a priest, including yourself.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. Scripture posted on notes all over her bathroom.
What?
Oh my gosh. Hey, you know what? Well, whatever. Yeah.
Z uses gas instead of yeast.
What kind of gas?
All right.
I don't know. Whatever.
Is that a gas chamber joke?
I don't know. But apparently, for what was it? It was up to $25. It used to be $20 to get 2 types of shrimp. Now it's up to $25. You cannot give anyone endless shrimp. That will not. That is not a winning formula.
How much shrimp can you eat though? Apparently a lot.
Yeah, $11 million worth of excess shrimp. That's how many. Exactly. How do you feel about cherries? I know you're a big cherry fan.
I do love cherries.
And
Luxardo cherries are the best.
What about 250-year-old George Washington cherries?
Are they kosher? Is that why they survived?
Probably.
Although, I don't
they
know.
came in a time sitting untouched since at least 1776. Could I get you to eat those cherries, George Washington cherries? So that means the whole cherry tree thing was true. That's what that says to me.
How would that cannot be true that the cherries are still good? Like how?
They're intact jars of cherries. You would probably get botulism from them if I had to guess.
What's botulism?
When you jar things, it's supposed to keep them for longer. Like if you properly jar stuff.
Yeah.
But sometimes bacteria grows in it, which is botulism, which will kill you.
Oh, is that like flesh-eating bacteria that you consume or something?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I do. I love cherry Coke too. Cherry Coke is great.
Cherry Coke is delicious.
Yes, absolutely. I don't know why he's talking about turtle. I love turtles. But Nick Beard, not Neck Beard, Nick Beard, project archaeologist at Mount Vernon. How did they just find this? Like, what took them so long? Why did it take? It took them quite a while to unearth these 2 things. The bigger question too is why did George Washington bury these? Why? Look at that.
Oh my god.
Cherries. They're full of liquid.
Are they alcoholic cherries?
Maybe.
Because if they're fermented in alcohol, wouldn't they last a lot longer?
Probably, yes.
Because I still have those moonshine cherries.
Those are terrible. I know it was on my screen, but I'm wearing dark glasses and I cannot see anything. Yes. If you don't can properly, it can be dangerous, but it's tricky. I just remember I was canning stuff and I had to be very, very careful because it was very dangerous. That's what The Joy of Cooking told me. So I listened to The Joy of Cooking, written in like 1948. It's extraordinary. Would you put them in your drink? How much would you charge for one of these in your drink?
$2?
$2? Dude, they're part of history. They're worth way more than that.
Yeah, but you're also going to die from them.
That is possible. Hey, you live, you learn. It's like eating that fugu, right? The puffer fish. There's a chance you could die, but it could also be the best thing you ever ate in your entire life.
I would try it.
That's what I figured. Can you still eat the cherry? You would not want to put that close to your face. Okay. Nobody wants to try them. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. Isn't there guys on the History Channel? They probably have a YouTube channel. They try old things. Anything that's past like the expiration date, they'll just try it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this seems like a bad. Like they'll try like anything old. They're like, yeah, give it to me.
That must destroy their colon.
Probably. Snorting the beaver and eating the cherry. I didn't say anything about beaver. That seems like a bad idea. Anyway,
I just want those. I keep seeing the advertisement for the Sour Patch Oreos.
That's all you care about.
Yeah.
What about Canada not being able to run their trains on time and setting them on fire?
So not trans.
No, trains on fire.
Okay, it makes more sense.
Do you see this? Are you not amused?
No, that looks like a really good.
That
fire
is
pit.
a train on fire.
It is
fire
pit
rolling down the tracks.
Make some s'mores.
Training on is going.
Why is it still going while it's on fire?
While it's still on fire, it's the
unmanned?
train of fire.
Is it unmanned?
You think it's a drone train?
Maybe. Why would it keep going if it's on fire?
How are you going to stop a train, huh?
By putting the brakes on.
Uh-huh. Fire. Let's go. Fire. It was extinguished within an hour and 20 minutes. That's a long time. Apparently the London Fire Department had to come all the way in from London.
No.
London, Canada. I just thought it was cool. Trains on fire. Kind of, it's like indicative of Canada. They're on fire.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Why is Canada on fire? Oh, with all those wildfires.
Oh, yeah, they did have wildfire. I meant more like DEI stuff, but yeah, the wildfires, whatever you say.
How is Canada being diversity and inclusive?
They're like
just
the
a bunch
spearhead of it.
people.
It's a bunch of white people.
What do you mean? Their president does blackface.
Mm-hmm.
Is that inclusion?
He's immune.
Okay.
He's immune from everything.
I'm pretty sure they're the highest populace of white people ever. Canada?
I don't know if I agree with that, but sure.
It's a lot of white people, dude.
A lot of Frenchies.
And they're white.
What about all the indigenous people?
The white indigenous?
No. Yeah, the white indigenous. Are there? I don't even want to get into that. That's a rock I'm not turning over. Not turning that rock over. You do you. Let's talk about gang violence. Or is it something more sinister? Dolphin found dead, shot on LA beach. We're trying to earn you $20,000, people. Authorities offer $20,000 reward for information that leads to a conviction. That sounds like a lot of work.
Would anyone shoot a poor dolphin? Like, that's stupid.
I'm telling you, it was involved in gang activity. It was
dolphin.
member of. It wasn't a member of the Bloods, but it may have been a member of the Clicks.
Blowholes?
The Clicks. Get it? Clicks. Not Crips. I have to explain a joke to you? Good Lord.
Black people hate the cold.
What? Does that have to do anything with dolphins?
No, because they're not in Canada.
Yes.
Let's get back to finding these pieces of shit that murdered this poor innocent dolphin.
I don't understand. How did they shoot it? How did they get close enough to shoot the dolphin? It said multiple bullets were lodged in its brain.
Like, why do you kill a dolphin? I don't understand.
It was part of a drive-by.
There's no reason.
I'm telling you, it was involved in some sort of criminal behavior.
Like, the dolphin might have just been wanting to say hi, and then this
What if
hoodlum.
the dolphin was shoplifting? Would you
The
would you
dolphin
be okay
was
with
shoplifting?
Yeah.
Some endless shrimp
What
from
is
Red Lobster?
It's not a felony to shoplift less than $1,000 now. So what if somebody shot it for shoplifting?
Oh my god. Here, dolphin. Oh boy.
Apparently, you could also be civilly and criminally punished for up to $100,000 in fines and 1 year in jail. I feel like you should more.
Be. There's no reason to murder a dolphin. Murder a person, not a dolphin.
I feel like there's a stiffer penalty on murdering dolphins than there is on people at this point. Is this California? I'm gonna guess it is.
What you should do is like find a loophole. Like if you're not gonna go to jail for life for murdering a dolphin, right? So just take the person, throw it in a dolphin costume, put it in the water, then shoot them. Be like, whoops, thought it was a dolphin.
Oh, okay.
Whoopsies.
Well, If you can identify someone who's involved in this, you can contact the Southeast Marine Mammal Stranding Hotline. I don't see how that helps. It's 877 whale help. That's right, 877-942-5243. Whale help. I don't see how does that help them solve this murder of a dolphin.
I don't know.
Apparently, you could also do it at 1-800-853-1964. Can we call them live on air and be like, we would like to volunteer our audience to help you find the murder of this deceased dolphin? They don't have cameras on the dolphins? I don't know. Where's me? Oh, this was Louisiana. It wasn't even California. Wow, that makes it even worse.
Wait, was it really?
Yeah, it says Cameron Parish, Louisiana.
Pieces of shit.
Gave new news info.
Wow.
It said Doc already turned them in.
Wow.
Carviaggio knows a few whales. Do you know any whales that know information? They need help. Do you know any that have information about this poor young dolphin that was murdered? That's what we're looking for right now. This is terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What if they shot it after the fact? Would you still be upset?
After it was dead?
Yes.
So the dolphin just swims up dead.
What if it stranded itself and then someone pulled out their gun and was like, blocka, blocka, blocka. So, yeah, maybe it was dying, just like Insult. I'm sure Insult Investor has put down several dying animals before. You got to put it out of its.
Caravaggio's here. What's up, buddy?
You got to put things out of their misery sometimes. What if it was sick or dying? Would you allow that? If it asked you to kill it, what if it was like
in pain and suffering? Then I mean,
and you're like, it's like, put me down, noob,
oh
noob.
My God. What the fuck? All right. Well, I'm not sleeping well tonight.
One time in band camp.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh. I think that means we are sorry. We're trying. We're doing more in this podcast to find out about the murder of dolphins than any other podcast that anyone here listens to.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I'm sure there's like a dolphin podcast that's all over this.
I don't think so. We're literally trying to give people $20,000 to find the perpetrators, and we even gave you the phone number and who you should contact. Who else does that kind of work for the dolphin community? We like to represent here.
We are
representative. Aren't you practically trans dolphin?
I am a trans dolphin.
Don't you say that all the time?
I'm basically, yeah. I'm a male dolphin.
You're a Malfin.
I'm the dolphin version of
a Malfin from the Amalfi Coast.
I will be in the Amalfi Coast in a couple weeks.
Apparently.
Yeah. Swimming with my Amalfin dolphins.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know what Insult Investors
Dolphins were
about.
dead.
No,
fishes.
don't read it. No,
okay.
No. That's the talk about morbid. Oof.
I don't. Oh my God. I need to look at dolphins a different way now? What is this?
I would like to get out of this conversation.
That's outrageous.
That is outrageous. I would like to get in.
I want a dolphin to go in me.
And out. No, you don't.
Not with that, though.
Let's talk about Atlas. Jennifer.
Too Clothes Lopez.
Too Clothes Lopez. We watched the trailer to this, and it's something else. It's a Netflix movie. It's a real movie. It's got Jennifer Lawrence, Simu Liu, and Sterling K. Brown in it. Those are all real actors, supposedly.
I like Sterling K. Brown.
Soylent K. Brown.
And what we can talk about Amber Heard. I would, if Amber Heard was a dolphin, I'd shoot that dolphin.
Did she change her name? I heard
Amber Dolphin Heard.
If she was a dolphin, you would shoot her.
Yeah.
Was she starring in this movie too? I don't know about this.
I don't know why. She just like Hey Girl just likes Amber Heard.
I mean, we could talk about her.
I'd rather talk about dolphins, please, than J-Lo. Oh my God.
We would agree with you. This is J-Lo in a mech suit, though. Are you not amused?
Like J-Lo naked in a Met suit.
She's not naked. And Simu Liu, who can't seem to get a real job.
Yeah.
Poor Simu Liu.
He's not saving the 7 rings.
I am out of this, but I will watch it. So I don't have high expectations. Let's put it that way.
I'm not sure I'm going to watch this, but
you barely watch anything. You didn't even watch Rebel Moon, which makes you a sad human being.
It's long and sucks, doesn't it?
It's terrible, but amazingly terrible.
Oh, it was like entertainingly terrible.
Yes, I yelled at the screen the entire time,
That seems
which is
sus.
not unusual. So Who have you heard of a woman named Atlas before?
No.
Me either. It's very sus. I don't know. I'm not. I don't know what's going on here. This is
not gonna watch it.
J-Lo signed some crazy contract with Netflix because she did that other movie, the action movie she did, The Mother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which we reviewed that, which we will not link into above. We will not link that review. It'll take us
too long to even find that video.
I couldn't even tell you where it was, but at some point we reviewed The Mother. How do you feel about a trap? I'm a thirst trap?
I'm more into being trapped now by M. Night Shyamalan's daughter.
Yes, M. Night Shyamalan and his daughter.
Would you
sleep with J-Lo?
I would.
She's not twice Noob's age. Noob's still older than her, but he would tap that booty like it was a light beer.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's a shitty person, but that doesn't mean you can't sleep with her.
Yeah. No, thank you. She's been around the block.
No. Looks 30.
Hey, he's like 62. That's cool.
Yeah.
He's very close to retirement. In fact, he's looking for a financial advisor.
I am.
Hey there, noob. I'd like to be yours.
I'm moving down south to retire. I'm in my advanced age. My Social Security's kicking in soon.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Z looks 28 my ass.
Dude, you do have some pretty serious wrinkles there, 62.
28. What do you mean? You have like gray beard hair and it's not even a real beard.
It's a full,
you've aged so much your beard is balding. What do you mean?
Where? I don't see that.
The whole you disgust me.
No. Oh, I don't think so. You're just sad now.
Oh my god.
He has a sugar mama. He's fine.
I do.
Yeah. You know, not necessarily a...
No, he's covering it up with his damn microphone. What do you mean?
The microphone is very dark. Oh my gosh. I was going to say something about your sugar mama, but maybe I shouldn't.
He has Just for Men lightly gray or whatever it is. Not
necessarily an American. We're just saying.
Go Rams.
Not an American. Director M. Night Shyamalan. Writer M. Night Shyamalan. Starring Salika Shyamalan. Oh my gosh. No, he is a sugar baby. Yes, he is.
Hey, who wouldn't want to be a sugar baby?
Although, what part, at some point, how's the gold digger figure into that? Because the gold digger needs gold to dig. To
be the sugar baby.
Yeah, so you're trying to switch roles, but now that's impossible because you've just set your career back 10 years.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's a Southern 5.
Yeah, right.
It's fine.
Exactly. How do we afford this podcast with 4 viewers? That is a good question.
I'm not sure.
Even the other co-host doesn't watch. None of the other co-hosts.
Me?
No, Gigablast.
He's not a co-host.
Are you so sure about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll delete every video he's ever on.
That you're ever on?
No, that he's ever on.
Oh, okay. Forever.
With his weird Matrix glasses.
Yes. He's so much cooler than you. So this movie is starring Josh Hartnett and a bunch of other people. It looks kind of interesting. I like Josh Hartnett. I always thought he was a pretty good actor. But
yeah, Josh Hartnett's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm kind of into this.
H2O.
I feel like this is a very low budget movie. It's going to be made for less than $30 million. So M. Night Shyamalan's kind of mastered that.
There's got to be another twist though, or maybe the twist.
Maybe there's another
twist.
Killer that they're after. Oh, so they gave away in the trailer. Essentially, here's what happens. In the trailer, this is Josh Hartnett is taking his daughter to like not Taylor Swift, but more like some other big famous pop star.
M. Night Shyamalan Swift.
And there's, M. Night Shyamalan Swift. And there's all this police presence and cameras and things. And they're like, yeah, they think they're going to catch the butcher here, who's like some crazy serial killer, which makes no sense. They're going to catch a serial killer with 20,000 people in a stadium.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
No, it's not going to happen. So now all Josh Hartnett has to do is not kill anyone and he will get out alive. That's all he's got to do.
Yeah, that is true.
It doesn't seem like much a movie there. Like there doesn't seem like a lot there's going on. So that's the twist is he cannot help but kill people.
Don't kill them.
Just all you got to do is not kill someone. That's it. And he's got an Asian man locked in his basement. It's very strange.
The twist is the daughter's the killer.
Absolutely. He does it for her.
Yeah.
One for the Gipper. So I think it's kind of interesting. I don't know.
I'm in.
It's a very strange movie plot. It's very strange.
I'm in.
But we're both in then. Does that mean we can move on?
Yeah.
To the
Oh,
views.
You gotta tell me what Jennifer Lopez did.
What did Jennifer Lopez do? What
Not get naked.
Jennifer did? All right, this is a crazy one. I don't know if, oh my gosh, why did the audience hate this? What is going on here? It's supposed to be a huge hit. What Jennifer did on Netflix, one of those true crime things, where the critics have it at 60%, audience has it at 50%. I thought it was fine. I don't understand. What more do you want than true crime? When Jennifer Pan calls 911 to report that her parents have been shot, she becomes the primary focus of a captivating criminal case. What did Jennifer do? I love true crime as well. True crime is awesome. And I thought this was a pretty good documentary. I don't want to spoil it. There's something weird about this, though. People keep saying there's AI-generated garbage. Just because the chick has crooked teeth does not make it AI-generated. Like, I don't understand. What's the AI controversy? She may or may not have been involved in the murder of her parents.
What?
She may or may not. Basically, they're like, what did you do, Jennifer? And she's like, I did nothing at all. That's kind of what happens there.
Is it
allegedly?
supposed to be a famous case?
Yeah, because it was in like a nice little community, and they're like, random black man broke into our house and killed my parents. And then they're like, nah, you're so sure about that? And then they actually caught some of them on video, but then they were like, you've been texting homeboy, what's up with that? And that's the premise. I liked it. It's way better than 50%. It's not bad. What is the whole thing with this AI thing? I've heard numerous people talk about AI, and I tried to look it up, but basically when you look at some of the images, people are like, they don't look real. They said shouldn't use AI generated images in film, but I don't have any proof of that. So there's a bunch of pictures of the girl, and they're saying they used AI. And I don't know that I agree with that. This case is from 2015. It didn't. It's just
not
bizarre.
That old.
What?
It's not that old.
It's like 10 years ago, dude.
I mean, yeah, but it's not like a 40-year-old case.
Oh, the other problem, and this is what's weird, and this is kind of spoiling the end, but you have to know this going in. You should know this going into it. It's in Canada.
What?
And the Canada law system sucks. Basically, Canada's law system is run by AI, which is real dumb.
As it should be. Meta AI.
Yeah, there you go. So I recommend Jennifer did it. I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's an hour and a half. You'll be fine. It's not whether or not she did it. It's what she did.
Butt
Get
stuff.
It? Butt stuff. Yes, Jennifer is
she
all
did
about
butt stuff. I'd do butt stuff to Jennifer Lopez.
Would you though? What do you? It's insured for so much. I don't think there's anything in there.
You wait, what?
What?
What'd you say?
I said it's insured for so much. I don't think she lets anything in that.
Oh my god, yeah, she probably insures her fucking fingernails.
I heard her butt was insured for like $1 million.
Is it really?
Maybe.
Oh
that could be fake news, but
no, it seems like a thing she'd do. She's a piece of shit.
What's the next one?
We're gonna go
Shogun.
Shogun, right?
Because we didn't finish it.
Norinaga,
1980 Shogun. This is the one.
Giga
Look at
Blast.
that.
Oh, he did show up.
Oh, he did show up. He sees sunlight. Good to see you there, friend.
I see the sunlight. Is it what? Wait, what time zone? What?
He's the same time zone as Doc.
Oh God.
Yes.
He's on that coast.
He is on the West Coast.
Is it Doc's brother?
Oh my God.
Is that how you got introduced?
Yes, obviously. Look at you. Insult Investor knew it. It's rated with 250 plus ratings, 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. They made this in 1980. That is crazy. I had no idea.
That's the 1980s version.
Yeah,
is
that's
that white
wild.
people?
That is, well, that guy's white. I don't know about everybody.
Well, John
else.
Blackthorne's white or whatever his name is.
Yes, that's a real guy. He actually had real babies. What about Shogun now? Shogun, where is it? Shogun.
Oh yeah, where is it?
I only see the 1980s one. Shogun.
Oh, there it is, 2024.
All right, so this Shogun.
Hiroyuki Sanada. That dude is awesome.
99% on the critic side. It's not 100%. 91% on the audience side. I would say it's pretty good. It's not the greatest of... Oh my gosh, are we speaking Japanese here? What is going on here?
What? Kono Noob Noob was what?
Kono Noob Noob.
Oh my god, I think he is speaking Japanese.
Yes. Kono Noob Nase Toto Demo Shisu Daisu. See, I can read Japanese. Yeah. Set in Japan in the year 1600, Lord Yoshi Toranaga is fighting for his life as his enemies on the Council of Regions unite against him when a mysterious European ship is marooned in a nearby fishing village. I feel like the pilot sold a much more Game of Thrones-y type show with nudity and crazy violence.
I mean, there's pretty good violence.
It's not consistent, though.
It's not.
And there's no nudity after the first episode.
Yeah, there's not.
So the pilot is much more...
The main girl intense. Should have gotten naked. Like, that would have been preferable.
And so I just said the original Shogun is at 100% for... Like, that's crazy. So that's wild.
I'd be hard-pressed to say that I would like. Wait, hold on. You'd like to see a guy's review a girly show?
If you
name a girly show,
name a girly show. We'll watch it.
I like girly shows.
Yeah, he loves rom-coms. In fact, I know it's been a little while, but like the Jennifer Lopez, that could be a girly show. We don't know. You don't like Jennifer Lopez?
No, I don't like Jennifer Lopez.
She doesn't like Jennifer Lopez.
I don't like her acting unless she has clothes
off.
Yeah,
clothes off.
Shogun's a great show. You should watch it, Insult Investor. You should watch it and let me know if you think it's terrible.
It's not bad. Do not tell us to watch Baby Reindeer, though. Please don't tell us to watch that. 50 Shades.
What? I'm not watching 50 Shades.
Now, Insult Investor hasn't given us any money, so we don't listen to him.
He just insults us.
He just insults. Yeah, whatever happened. There was some other guy who used to come on and insult us all the time, and I forget who that was. Not Big Man. He was all about the pudding pops and the Bill Cosby's.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I like my pudding pops. Either way, Shogun's okay. It just got worse as the show went on. Like the first 3 episodes are pretty good, and the second 3 are a little less, and then the next 3 were
You didn't watch.
I got to episode 7.
You just went in groups of 3. You watched the first 3. You watched
6,
the first
and I
6.
got to 7.
And
then 7 had an entire episode about Japanese prostitutes and not a single sex scene in it. Not good.
I just think the acting is really good.
I don't know if I like the main actor. He's kind of weird. The Cosmo Jarvis.
No, I like him. He's good.
He's weird.
No, I like him.
Hiroyoko Sanada is great. Anna Sawai, she's great.
Review Golden Girls? What? Give me something modern. What?
Yeah, we want modern. We can't review old
Golden
stuff.
Girls.
Golden Girls. It's great. There you go. I used to watch it when I was a kid. It's great.
Is that Betty White? That is Betty White.
Yes, it is Betty White. It's great. It's like 100% for sure. So you recommend this?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think it's an amazing show.
It gets a little boring. It's also very tedious because it's all in Japanese. You can watch an English dub of it, but they go back into Japanese. There are some really great scenes. There is a great scene where they explain the whole dynamic of Japan as an isolationist nation versus Portugal and England, which I thought was really great. That was a really good scene.
In the sand?
Good. Yep.
Yeah.
Where she draws the entire world. I thought that was great. So now for our premiere review.
Rebel Moon
Part 2. Charlie Hunnam is not in it, so why does he get billing? Wow.
At what point are they going to stop giving Zack Snyder the ability to write something?
Or be the director of photography? Okay, here's kind of a funny story. So this is the sequel to Rebel Moon Part 1, and it's 14% on the critic side and 51% on the audience side. Not shocking. So we asked someone that we knew who kind of likes every single movie they've ever seen, and they're like, yeah, I liked it. And I was like, okay, what did you like about it? But he couldn't really tell me. He was like, it had spaceships. I was like, okay. But what's really funny is that Zack Snyder is the director of photography, which means he sets up all the cameras and everything like that. So he goes, I explained to him how Zack Snyder was the director of photography, and Zack Snyder doesn't know how to focus a camera properly. And he goes, I thought there was something wrong with my TV for the first 20 minutes of the show. He's like, yeah, it seemed like there was something weird. He's like, I thought it was buffering or something. And I was like, no, that's how bad Zack Snyder, in this movie, yes. I was like, that's how bad Zack Snyder is at being the DP. So it all started with Army of the Dead, where he was allowed to film it himself, and he does not understand how to properly use focus on a camera. It's crazy how bad he is at this stuff. This movie is laughably bad. Let me tell you about a couple of unique features to this movie. So the story is about, it's basically a ripoff of Star Wars. It was supposed to be a Star Wars film. And here's the description. The rebel warriors gear up for battle against the ruthless forces of the mother world. As unbreakable bonds are forged, heroes emerge and legends are made, right? It's basically it's like the Seven Samurai redone numerous times.
Stupid.
And hey girl, see you later. Thank you for checking us, for hanging out with us. Enjoy your birthday. Have a great, amazing, wonderful
21
birthday.
shots.
Don't do 21 shots.
21 shots.
Have like a couple shots.
Pour
one out for the homies.
Shots.
And that means us. Have a Jaeger shot.
Double fist Jaeger shots for us.
Yes. Enjoy yourself. But don't be responsible. Make good decisions.
Butt chug.
No, don't do that.
21 butt chugs.
No, 21 butt chugs. So anyway, they have the setup in the first one where they assemble the heroes, and now the heroes have to make a game plan. But they really need wheat as a bargaining chip, right? So they have to harvest it. There is, and I'm not even kidding, a 10-minute montage of farming in slow motion.
Together?
10 straight minutes of a farming montage. It is ridiculous.
That's too much.
If you ever wanted to see a sweaty, it's a little ridiculous. Watching Damon Hansu get sweaty in the fields made me feel real uncomfortable for a while. I'm like, what am I watching here?
Is he whipping him?
It's a little unclear, but it's real uncomfortable. Watching him sweat and toil in the fields.
Trade.
It's a little obnoxious.
Yes, master, I need that cotton space.
So
master.
they get all of this wheat, and then they decide, oh my gosh, we didn't develop any of these characters. So I am not kidding.
Is one of them gay?
They sit around a table and they go, tell me your origin story.
Do they really?
And they have 5 flashbacks, back to back to back to back to back flashbacks of everybody's origin story. He's not allowed to
write a movie anymore.
He's not allowed to write a movie.
He can cast and then direct.
There's one more great scene that I have to describe to you. So for us to get where we are, for us to get the Scar Giver sequence, literally...
Who is the Scar Giver? Is it a person?
Yes, it's the main girl, Butella, whatever her name is.
The non-hot
Sophia
girl.
Butella.
The not hot girl.
Yes. So the main villain, a little bit of a spoiler here.
Wait, she's the villain?
No. The main villain, who is Ed
Nazi
Skrein.
guy.
Ed Skrein.
Yeah.
Comes back to life, and he goes, look, I got this scar. I'm going to call her the Scar Giver because she gave me the scar.
You're
and I'm going to
me.
explain to everybody why I got this scar. But I'll get it fixed after I kill her for giving me this scar. That is the dialogue, they said. But let me explain a scene to you. There is a scene, because they give Sophia Butella, they give her back, the Scar Giver's backstory, right? And so the Emperor is meeting some people for some reason. He has to bless a ship for some dumb reason, right? And he meets up with all of his senators, and it's basically a lift of Julius Caesar and Brutus, et tu Brutus.
Yeah.
So all these senators are going to kill him. They have a string quartet of people like playing violins when they enter the room, and they all have bags on their heads. These people all start playing music that matches the scene. They can't see what's going on, but as the assassination goes on, they're playing like all this crazy music. It's so ridiculous. It's out of control. It's ludicrous. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I cannot even explain this.
And it's long. Like, I'm not sure I need that.
I need to see the uncut versions. There's one more thing I have to describe to you in this movie that was absolutely out of control. Critic consensus: a less a course correction than a compounding of everything that tangled up its predecessor. The Scargiver is an uninvolving space opera full of flat notes. Yes.
Insole Investor really wants us to look up Kung Fu Hustle. What?
I've seen it. It's a great movie. What more? Isn't that what Jackie Chan? It's a great movie.
No,
I've
hold
seen
on. Kung Fu Hustle, is it?
Audience consensus: Rebel Moon Part 2. The Scargiver is just as visually stylish as other Zack Snyder epics, which helps make up for a flat story and thinly written characters.
Stephen Chow?
Stephen Kung Fu Hustle. I know I've seen it. It's old, but it's good.
Stephen Chow. What about Kung Fu Panda?
That's the one he prefers. Kung Fu.
It was released in 2005.
2005 Kung Fu. Is that the remake?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's probably going to yell at you for watching the remake. Anyway, there's a scene where they give everybody these like little flat. They're like, oh my God, we didn't give any of these characters personalities at all. So no one knows what any of them are. They literally have no personalities. So this girl like knit these little flags for them, and she's giving them flags to represent who you are. They're like, you are the storm because your heart is violent and storm-like, but you also protect us. Something stupid, right? So everybody's got a flag. All the main characters. Except there's a dude who's from the village that they never introduce, and they never give you his name. And he's sitting there while they're all eating and drinking, and he has a flag over his shoulder that has wheat on it. Well, he has a critical part later in the movie, but I don't know his name. He may have introduced himself one time, and he does nothing in the movie, but he's sitting there because he's got his own custom flag. All the heroes from Outworld all have custom flags. But this guy also has a custom flag. He is Wheatman. And then Wheatman has his own scene where he fights main characters, and then they never explain who he is or what he does or why. Because Zack Snyder cannot write anything. He's incapable of writing anything coherent.
He didn't even do a good job casting in this one.
I mean, a lot of people like that Sophia Boutella chick, but what else has she been in?
I mean, I don't dislike her, but
Jamon Hansu is great.
I do like him.
Ed Screen's great. Corey Stoll's fine. I like him.
All right, yeah, fair enough. They're mainly good.
Yeah, there's even like the jacked Indian guy who came from like jolly old England of India is fun. He doesn't do anything. Sophia Boutella, like she looks all right there. What's she from?
She was in Kingsman.
She was in Star Trek Beyond. Really?
She was in the Mummy remake.
Atomic Blonde. She was in the Mummy remake. Yes. Yeah. Yes. And they all talk about how much they loved making this movie. They all think it was amazing. But the movie we saw was not amazing. It was absolute garbage. She's a French Algerian dancer, which means she was a stripper.
Yep. She's got the body for it.
Does she, though? I don't know that we see her body.
She shows it off before.
There is a sex scene that they clearly edited out. And Zack Snyder's like, there's like sex and gore and violence. There's the other annoying thing about it. It is very PG-13, and they do a very, very strong job of making PG-13. I have one more gripe, and then we can end this. There's a part where she's breaking onto the main ship. Like each one of these generals has like one ship, and they could do whatever they want with this one ship. There are men in the ship who are like loading coal into a furnace. So you're telling me that a space traveling ship that travels through vajayjay holes in the universe needs to have people stoking the furnace with coal? Like, what the hell was that?
Makes sense to me.
And there was a quote. Somebody asked Zack Snyder about it, and they're like, yeah, can you explain how the ships work and how they go through space? And he's like, yeah, I don't know how they go through space. He's like, they just do. I was like, oh, okay. So you just don't care.
Exactly. How does Star Wars do it? They just do it.
They just do it. Doesn't matter.
Space grenades.
He's just such an... And that's why I did my apology video. I would like to apologize for anyone that I offended by making them think that Zack Snyder was intelligent or had anything like of value to bring.
He's a good visual director.
He needs someone else to be a director of photography. Basically, he just needs to direct. And they're like, ooh, pretty things on screen. He can make that. But if he films it himself and picks the cameras, and if he writes it, it's trash. This guy is an absolute idiot. Waste of everyone's
Zack
time.
Snyder and Christopher Nolan combined would be a really good director.
Well, what does Chris Nolan get wrong?
He doesn't, but I feel like he could help him on the visual stuff.
Chris Nolan's a little weird. There's some things I don't like about him, like how he switches between like aspects whenever he feels like it.
He doesn't
his
really
audio
care about.
stuff. Yeah, that's a little weird.
He's always got audio and aspect ratio stuff where he's just like, whatever, I'll do what I want.
Yes, Spaceballs 100% pays more attention than this. It's ridiculous. Like Spaceballs Internal Logic is better than Rebel Moon.
Good balls in space.
And Rebel Moon is supposed to be serious, and it's just terrible. But if you want a good laugh, watch it. If you want your time wasted, then don't watch it. So that's my review. That's all we wrote. We wrote everything. Thank you to everybody who was here tonight, all our admins. Everybody likes to party with us. We make tons of money now from 4 viewers. We love it.
Exactly.
Thank you, Insult Investor, for hanging with us. We're waiting on that check or that member for $1.
$1 insult.
For the amount of money
You can insult us a little
that
more.
your solar power contributes back. The money you earn from your solar power could feed Noob Noob for 1 year with $1 per month to join our lowest tier, whatever that is. What is the lowest tier?
Membership.
Yeah, but it's not like a bachelor, it's an associate's degree or something.
Introductory class?
Yeah, it's like get to know orcs type class. Anyway, if you're on YouTube, Rumble, iTunes, all those crazy places and more, we love everybody.
You're never broke when you have a mouth, so remember that.
You are never broke when you have a mouth. And there's a corner.
You have a boat and a mouth. Like, there's no way you're broke for a week.
Anyway,
Lure them into your house and then blow them until you give them money.
They
They don't even need to ask for it. You just hold them down.
Oh my God.
You want this to stop? Give me a 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess that's how that
Taken to
works.
completion.
Since you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, we love all y'all, but we're on to the next one.